Remove rhythm shooting in NBA 2K26. Remove rhythm shooting in NBA 2K26. Remove rhythm shooting in NBA 2K26. You get the point. Also remove RNG, please. Now, I read this tweet and I had to make a video on it because I could not agree more. Please, oh please, remove rhythm shooting in NBA 2K26. Now look, I realize there are gonna be people that watch this video, that hear this point, that want to have rhythm shooting in NBA 2K26 still. And there's another tweet I'm gonna read that's gonna get to that point as well. But first, let me tell you why I don't want it in the game. And then we could talk about your reasons for possibly wanting it in the game still. Now, the reason I don't want rhythm shooting in NBA 2K26, I can't lie, I'm stuck in my ways. I am stuck in my ways. I am personally stuck on button shooting. I've been playing NBA 2K since NBA 2K8. For basically that entire time, except for 1 or 2 2Ks, I have used button shooting. Even when they had like the stick shooting in NBA 2K17 that Agent Zero was promoting because it gives you a boost to your shooting, I wasn't really using that, even though you could use the stick to aim and everything, right? Now, why do I stick to button shooting? Because it's what I've known my whole life. It is what I've known my whole life. At this point, I've played 2K for 17 years. And to me, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't think regular button shooting has ever been broken. It is a simple mechanic that I expect to be in every NBA 2K game. And I don't expect to be penalized for the fact that I use a mechanic that I've been using for 17 years. I don't think that I should pay. I don't think that I should pay. I think I should still be able to enjoy 2K the same way that I was able to enjoy it as a kid. And just because you add a new mechanic that y'all think will add more skill and give you a boost to your shooting, that doesn't mean that I have to suffer. Now, the problem with rhythm shooting, it's not that it gives you a boost to your shooting, it's the fact that it makes all button shooters suffer. It's the fact that shooting with the button and greening consistently, especially for people on competitive level. I'm not even competitive, but I've heard like from watching people that, you know, play competitively in their videos, that if you want to play competitively, you have to use rhythm shooting. I've heard Soluminati, when he returned to YouTube and to Twitch and everything, that he said that you seem to have to use rhythm shooting. And it's true. You get penalized for using the button. It's just not regular. You can't green with it consistently. You can't be a great shooter with the button because the game will intentionally make sure that you cannot green some of your shots. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that is my understanding of what it has done to the button. Rhythm shooting is what you can green somewhat consistently, even though they still say RNG is in the game as well. So even then, it seems like you can't green all the time regardless. Definitely remove RNG. I don't think anybody's gonna have a problem with removing RNG because it shouldn't be random whether or not you make your jump shot. If I can time it, if I can release it properly, especially if y'all using rhythm shooting, then everything should go fine. Now, I think rhythm shooting players, sure, can have the boost. That boost is great. It should not affect the fact that I'm able to green all of my shots if I'm just timing them well. You know what I'm saying? That boost should not make me worse. So that is why I want rhythm shooting out of the game, because it is specifically messing up the button shooting in the game. Now, let me read the tweet to y'all that's for y'all point who want to keep it in the game. It says, why can't niggas have options? Now, here's the thing. I certainly agree that niggas can have options. But the problem with the way that 2K has implemented it is what I just said to you. We have options, but the introduction of a new option in the game has ruined the old option. If we want to keep rhythm shooting, for people like you, like this guy that says, why can't we have options? Then add it to the game and make the boost good for y'all, but don't ruin what it does for the people that love to use the button. I should at all times be able to green my shot. It should be green or miss, and just leave it at that. If I want to use the button, I can still use the button. The thing about 2K is it seems like when you have an option of rhythm shooting that they are trying to force you. If you want to be good, if you want to make your open jump shots, if you want to win the game, I am forcing you to use this new mechanic that we have implemented in the game. It's not just that the new mechanic gives you a boost, it's the new mechanic makes it impossible to use the old mechanic. So you could do one or the other. You could get rid of rhythm shooting so that button shooting allows you to green consistently and you're just neutral, or you could keep rhythm shooting get a boost that is higher than the button shooting, but the button shooting floor is still, you could green consistently. It just doesn't get the same boost that rhythm shooting gets. So if you want it to be even easier or an even better boost, or it's a high risk, high reward type of situation, right? If you learn how to master that, you'll get a higher boost and it'll be easier. But if you mess it up, then you risking more and you can't green it. Something like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to do it correctly. That would be okay. I would be fine with that being in the game. So it's not about us having options. It's about, if we're gonna have options in the game, the options that you introduce to us should not affect the original option that we have always had. And if it's going to continue to affect the original option that we have always had, then I think rhythm shooting should not be in NBA 2K26. If it could leave button shooting alone and let it work like normal, like it always has since I started playing in 2K8, then leave rhythm shooting in the game and let it get the boost that it deserves, and let it give high risk, high reward, and let it be that. But stop affecting the button shooting. I feel like that really ruins the experience for all the players like me that just prefer to use the button. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is J Athletic Gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one.